Let's play a nice game. Okay, this game we have to find some hidden object. And usually we play these games using computers. Okay, so we have to find these 5 objects: helmet, feather, mandolin, hourglass, and the comb. Okay, so usually this is difficult because you can see a lot of objects, and these objects are hidden between this. Okay, so I could figure where is the helmet, and also the hourglass is hidden behind the fish. Okay, and here is the feather. Here is the mandolin. It's big, but I missed it. Here we have the comb. Okay, okay, there is our figure. Here you go. Okay, it was a bit difficult, isn't it? So let me introduce myself. My name is El-Maddah. I'm going to do some presentation on data analysis training. In data analysis, you will also try to do something nice to find hidden information, hidden trends between data. Okay, why it's difficult sometimes to find trends, to find objects, as we have seen just in this game. Okay, sometimes objects are very tiny to discover, are small, too apparent to notice. You cannot find them because they are very big, like the mandolin, close to an important object. So your concentration or attention is just paid to this important object, and you don't think about it. You don't look around it. No suitable mining tools. You cannot find the tool to dig and find this suitable object for you. Okay, so for example, if we have this data about sales, we sell product A, B, C, and E, and F. Okay, we sell this product to people during some dates. People are known in which country they came from, the age, the gender, and the amount they bought this product. Okay, so usually people try to do just simple analysis of how much has been sold in this month and that month. So they accumulate or just they aggregate the information in this way. They don't pay much attention to the age and the relation between age, for example, and the product. Which age is welcoming which product, uh, which country are welcoming which product. Okay, so we have to have like a tool to create a report, and this report usually is online, so you can just change and find some more information for you. It's not like static. You cannot find all possible ways and just make a very big report. So it should be attractive, should be have nice graph, should be easy to use, should be interactive. You can just change setting, change parameter, and then find more information. Informative, it give you good relevant information, not trivial ones. Concise, you don't have like a very big or number of pages are not huge. Chances for finding new and for finding yourself. Correlate different measures together. So for example, like product A has been welcoming in which country and which age category, things like this. Okay, so we can think of a dashboard like the one you find in your car panel. In your car panel, you can find all the important measure like speed, like the pressure, the temperature of the car, and okay, with some changes you can change what to see, or sometimes you can change the setting. This is called dashboard. So in Microsoft Excel 2010, we have chances to create ourselves things like this. Okay, here you have a definition for the dashboard. Okay, the first step is to try to create a pivot table. You just you don't want like to see all the record, but you see, for example, how much this product has been sold in this month, in that month. So here we have a pivot table between the months where the order came and the product, which product has been ordered. Then we can create a graph from this pivot table. here we have a new element called slicer. You can select, for example, countries or age category. Okay, here we can have another graph. For example, we can have just a graph relating the product together, or relating the percentage of the total product. Okay, here after we can select some, we have a new graph here called like the topology, like height and borders of the sales. For example, here you can have like condensed area where you have like from 40 to 30, age from 40 to 30. You find lot of sales during this summer time. Okay, so we can use this information to try to increase the sales, or also to try to increase the areas where there is bottom lines. So there is no sales at this area, so we can, for example, make offers. Okay, so just provide information, and the business can enhance by the different ways it can use. Here we select some of using the slicer, and then you can find the correlation between them. So for example, if you select F, you will find the age category where belonging to F, female. If you select one country, you will find which gender is participated, or which age category is participated, and it will affect the related pivot table. Actually, we correlate between which slicer affect which pivot table. So we can usually we should have all of them select all affect all the pivot tables, but sometimes we can have different idea about this. Okay, so let's talk about what steps to do to be able to perform this or create this nice dashboard. First, I have the data. Then I create a pivot table. I create a pivot chart according to the pivot table, or sometimes I create chart and it has a pivot table. Okay, so sometimes the pivot table itself is enough, so I don't need to have a chart. Okay, then I can add slicer or one more slicer and relate them to which pivot table and which chart. Then I can fine tune. I can just make the chart nicer, change some parts in the like grouping, which is important. Grouping the fields. For example, I don't leave each date day by day, but I group day together in a month, for example, or in a quarter. Okay, here we agreed about dashboard. We are going to create the dashboard, but what graph to put there? What graph to put there? What graph that can we use to make us help us in finding good information. So this is like the tools. We have to find our tools or suitable tools. Okay, so we can look for clusters, area where the data are concentrated, cross table between different, for example, age and gender, or age and product, temporal pattern, like when someone bought some product, what else he can buy, or this country, in this country we saw product A, so after 1 month or after 2 months, okay, what product has been sold there. Okay, bar chart. Okay, so we can find like most important parts, top percent aggregation. So like we look for the top category, like 10%, and then we try to find what information, what's the profile of this top category. Okay, so here example for graph for clusters, you'll find data concentrated, focused on some parts. Here we have like there is a relation between these two attributes, a proportional relation. Okay, here we have like outliers. We can find very odd information, like few of them, and most of the data are normal, are concentrated, for example, in this area. So usually we focus on the outlier, we exclude it. Maybe we try to find why it happens. Okay, but okay, to do the data, okay, to deal with the data, or to analyze the data better in a better way, we can just exclude the outliers. Okay, and here's example for the Bartio analysis. Okay, and now let's do some real, let's do the real magic. Let's try to use the Excel to build it